think the major theme in it, capitalism, social responsibility, family drama, applicable in the time that it was set in the 1940s, post-war, but still very applicable to the times we're living in now, and the inconvenient truth and how people face themselves and how their family face the consequences of someone holding back the truth. The story takes place within the Keller family. Joe Keller is responsible, along with my father, Steve Deaver, for shipping faulty airplane parts and being responsible for the death of 21 pilots during the war. Joe Keller, who is kind of the patriarch of the play, was exonerated. My father was sent to prison. I returned to the Keller family, the neighborhood, to hopefully get married to Chris Keller, the son of Joe, and Kate Keller. So I was engaged to Larry, who passed away during the war. So it's a very interesting, intricate little kind of triangle, I suppose. And it takes place over the course of a day. The past is brought up, and we, as the children of our parents, have to face the consequences of their mistakes. She's such a strong, dynamic woman, and she knows what she wants. She's incredibly driven to come back to this very tricky situation in pursuit of Chris and marrying him. He is the main reason why I exist, I think, in the reality of this show, in this story, is to make him my husband, or hopefully become his wife. And I, in spite of his brother being my previous lover before he passed away, I'm so drawn to someone who is familiar and a part of my past. So it's very easy. It's like coming home. So Davin's Chris Keller is such an easy person to play against because he's incredibly giving, and he's so wonderful to act alongside of, and he's just so open. I'm from Sydney, Australia, originally. Grew up in Perth, Western Australia, and moved to New Zealand and finished out high school there. So adopting the American accent, which I have a long way to go with it, graciously been allowed into this production in spite of it. And it's tricky, but I'm married to someone who's American, and I'm surrounded by it. I'm living here, so it's easy to adapt to an accent that you're hearing around you all the time, especially with such eloquent, incredible performers that I get to share the stage with, like Gwen Overland and Peter Alzado, who I feel like you can hear every single word clearly, and Davin. Everybody's fantastic. So it is tricky, but I grew up with American cinema, film and TV, so it's not too far from my reality.